So, first date. You pick the outfit, you try not to sound creepy in the text, and now comes the big boss level. What wine should you order? Because let's be honest, nothing ruins the vibe faster than the wrong bottle. Want to impress, but not to look like you've been rehearsing a TED Talk about terroir since 2007. Hi, I'm Anya Garibaldi, a professional sommelier, educator, and Diploma WSET candidate. My job is to know wine and help you not to embarrass yourself with it. So let's talk about what actually works on a first date. Wines that are elegant, easy to drink, and a little bit impressive. Rule number 1, champagne is your cheat code. Seriously, you can't go wrong. Champagne works everywhere. Bar, restaurant, home, even McDonald's side through if you are feeling chaotic. It's festive, it's sexy, and it immediately says, I have good taste, but I'm also here to have fun. Now, here's the trick. Not all champagne is created in the exact same style. If you want something soft and friendly, go for a bottle made mostly from Great Meunier. It's rounder, fruitier, creamier, less sharp than Chardonnay heavy styles. Think Eliorier, Le Vin de Vrigny, or Minefield, Lordogène. If you can't remember those names, just tell the sommelier you'd like Meunier-based blend. It makes you sound smart without being obnoxious. Want extra points? Order a rosé champagne. It tends to have fruitier profile, a softer perception, visual appeal, and broader food pairing versatility than Blanc de Blancs. Pair it with literally anything, sushi, oysters, fries, whatever, and you look like you know what you're doing. Oh, and if your date doesn't like bubbles, red flag. Just kidding, sort of. And here is a pro tip. Don't just grab any bottle because it looks fancy. The year on the label can completely change the experience. I put together a free vintage checklist you can keep on your phone, so next time you order wine, you'll instantly know if it's a lucky year or the one to avoid. Link is below. You can also choose your drink based on the season. Spring and summer vibes. If you're out at a bar or a restaurant, don't be that basic guy who says, I'll have a Sancerre. Everyone, and even their dog, orders Sancerre. Instead, flex with Sauvignon Blanc from Quincy or Reuilly. It's Loire Valley, but a little off the beaten path. Same freshness, same citrus, but softer, more expressive aromatically, and less predictable. It says, I have good taste, but I'm not a cliché. Now, if you're at home, maybe cooking together, maybe pretending you can cook, go for a New Zealand Pinot Gris. Not Sauvignon Blanc. I said Pinot Gris. Its aromatic smells like pear and honeysuckle, soft on the palate, sometimes slightly off-dry. It feels cozy, approachable, and it won't knock you both out after 2 glasses. Perfect for Netflix and pizza nights that can turn into, well, you know. If you're going out in autumn, the weather's cooler, you want something with a little bit more depth. At a bar, order a Godello from Valdeorras, Spain. It's citrusy, it's stone fruity, medium acidity, rich and layered, sometimes with a touch of oak, and it's a wine that sommeliers secretly loved. Pick this and you'll instantly score geek points without looking like a snob. At a restaurant, go red with Shiraz from Swartland, South Africa. Juicy dark fruit, floral granite minerality, and savory notes. A little spice, but with elegance. It's bold but polished, kind of like saying, yeah, I work out, but I also read books. Try a bottle from Moulineux if you can find it. They make excellent terroir-driven wines that showcase Swartland's old vines and diverse soils. Winter, time to bring out the cozy, luxurious stuff. At a bar, order a Viognier from Condreux in the northern Rhône. It smells like peaches, apricots, honeysuckle, and feels velvety on the tongue. It's rich, it's warming, and it screams, I know good things in life. If you really want to blow minds, ask for Chateau Grelais. It's a monopole appellation, meaning that the entire appellation is owned by a single estate, which is very rare in France. It's rare, fancy, and sommeliers will give you that approving nod like you've just passed their secret test. At a restaurant, pick a Pinot Noir from Oregon, Yamhill Carlton. It's darker and richer than Burgundy, with silky tannins. Some critics describe these wines as loaded with black raspberry, blackberry, and red currant, along with gentle spice. It's versatile, pairs with duck, mushroom risotto, pork, whatever is on the winter menu. It says, I'm thoughtful, romantic, but also chill. Year-round safe bets. For white, Chardonnay from Macon Village in the most southern part of Burgundy. It's smooth, round, and works with everything: seafood, chicken, pasta, or just choosing conversation. If you want to level up, go for Puy-Fizet Premier Cru, one of the top expressions of Southern Burgundy Chardonnay. Just don't confuse it with Puy Fumé, which is from a totally different region of France. Puy Fusé is 100% Chardonnay, while Puy Fumé is 100% Sauvignon Blanc. It's a common mix-up I hear all the time. For red, Cabernet Merlot blend from Margaret River, Australia. It's polished, balanced, classy. Enough structure to look impressive, but smooth enough that your date actually enjoys drinking it. Perfect with a nice steak dinner or even just burgers if you are keeping it casual. And here's the real secret. It's not about the label. It's about how you set the scene. Do you pour with confidence? Did you chill the white enough? Did you remember to bring 2 glasses and not a chipped mug? Wine is just a wingman. The atmosphere does the heavy lifting. So my advice, champagne if in doubt, seasonal picks if you want to flex, safe bets in case you're panicking. But most importantly, focus on your date, not on your glass. Now, tell me in the comments, what's the worst wine you've ever seen someone order on a date? I once watched a guy order Lambrusco and announce, it's basically champagne. Spoiler, it's not. Cheers, and may your date be smoother than your wine.